Nathan, you ready to study for the final?
Yeah, you said we're making cookies too, right?
Of course.
Cool.
You know what? Before we start, I should do a load of laundry.
Okay, cool. So what kind of cookies do you want to make?
I don't know. I was thinking like chocolate chip or fudge.
Ooh, that's good. And should we watch a movie?
Oh my god, we should watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Really? I like Elf better.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a good movie. Will Ferrell's the best. He's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yep. Wait, what are you doing?
Getting my laundry detergent.
You use Tide Pods?
Of course. What do you use?
I make my own laundry detergent. Don't you know that Tide has phosphates in it and nitrogen, and it's so bad for the environment?
Is it really?
Yeah, we're gonna kill the earth, girl. Come on.
What do I do?
You make your own. I think we need to go to Target before we make our cookies.
Alright.
I'm gonna show you how to make your own laundry detergent.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's make a shopping list of what we need.
Okay, cool.
So what's wrong with my laundry detergent?
So detergents like Tide have phosphates and nitrogen in them, and that's really bad for the environment.
What does it do when it pollutes the environment?
So those detergents, the nitrogen and the phosphates go into the water, and when it goes into the water, an excess of nitrogen could lead to short marsh grass roots.
What does the marsh grass do?
So because we live on an island, when marsh roots don't grow deep into the ground, the marsh banks can collapse, which is a problem because when we have weather like hurricanes and flooding, then this water will go through and it won't be filtered out. So there's going to be a lot more flooding and it will erode basically the South Shore. Phosphorus and nitrogen are considered nutrients, and when a lot gets into the water, something called eutrophication happens. Basically, eutrophication is an excess of nutrients which causes a huge ecological imbalance, which causes algae blooms. The Nassau County government website says that when large algae blooms die, the naturally occurring bacteria that decompose them multiply rapidly, using up the dissolved oxygen in water. In extreme cases, this can lead to hypoxic zones, where there is not enough oxygen to sustain most marine life, and dead zones, where the lack of oxygen has led to the growth of toxic anaerobic bacteria. So essentially, this causes wildlife to be endangered. This is more of a problem in Suffolk County than Nassau County, because Nassau County actually treats their sewage. So in Suffolk County, laundry water goes into the ground, and soapy water shows up in local rivers and water.
Wow, I didn't know my laundry detergent could have such a large impact on the environment.
Yeah, so pretty much an easy fix to that is just making your own. You will need a bar and a half of bar soap. You may want to opt for an organic brand. You'll also need a cup and a half of washing soda.
What should people do if they can't make their own laundry detergent?
So if you can't make your own laundry detergent, you can find other brands in Target, such as Ecos, 7th Generation, Myers, and Honest, and they're all eco-friendly laundry detergents.
So Maggie, how do we make some detergent?
Okay, so you need a cup and a half of washing soda. If you don't have washing soda at home, you can make your own by taking baking soda, putting it in a tray, and putting it in the oven for an hour. So you're going to do a cup and a half of that, and then you're going to do a cup of bar soap that is shredded up. And then you put it into the food processor. So if you want to put it in. And then the Dove. And then you put the lid on. And blend it. Just like that.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Alright, that's okay.
Mommy.
So do we have to do anything else after this?
No, so that's it. So we put a towel on top of it just so the powder didn't get everywhere. And then when you're doing the laundry, you take 2 to 3 tablespoons of the laundry detergent per load, and then you're gonna add about 5 drops of essential oil. So using lemon will help cut any grease stains that you have on the clothes. But we have some lavender that we'll use in ours.
Awesome.
And that's it.
What?
Listen to these jokes that I just found on Twitter.
Oh god, okay.
Why can you never trust atoms?
Why?
Because they make up everything. All right, you ready for the next one?
Okay.
Okay. What kind of fish is made up of only 2 sodium atoms?
What kind of fish?
Tuna. All right. How much room is needed for fungi to grow?
How much room?
As mushroom as possible. Okay. What's a vampire's favorite protein?
I don't know.
Hemoglobin. What do you call an educated tube?
I don't know. What do you call an educated tube?
A graduated cylinder. Okay, sorry. I just had to make these bad chemistry jokes because all the good ones are gone.
I can't.
Let's go home and make our DIY laundry detergent.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Before we start, we should do a little. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, you know what? Before I start, we should. Damn it!
See, look, I killed a snowman.
Okay.
Oh, the way.
So what exactly is wrong with my laundry detergent?
Wait, hold on, restart it.
Mommy.
We have to say for me.
So how do we make this big?
Okay.
What are we looking at?
Those are called salt marshes. They protect.
Maggie, what are we here to look at?
We're looking at the salt marshes that protect the South Shore. Dang it! Looking at salt marshes that protect the South Shore.
How do they protect the South Shore?
Well, they help filter rain. I don't know. How does that happen?